and welcome back to Save with Scotty. I am Scotty, and this is my, what month is it? May 15th, cash envelope stuffing / sinking funds stuffing. And I am coming to you today back and better than ever. Kind of, my voice is gone. It's been like in and out, so some things I might be fine with and some things might sound a little weird, but my voice is kind of in and out, and I am prepared today. Your girl is prepared. I have a whole setup going. I put my plants up here because I needed something in the background, and I figured what better than to put my children on television or phone or whatever it is that you're watching this on. So today I will be stuffing my savings challenges, my cash envelopes, and my sinking funds. I'm gonna go scrub this off my hand. This is something I wrote from the bank, so I'm gonna go get rid of that real quick. All right, so that's as good as I'm gonna get it. Hopefully it is gone enough off my hand that's not distracting, but yeah. So for the first time, I am going to count the money out ahead of time before I stuff it. I haven't done that in a while. And then I'm gonna go ahead and allocate everything, and I'm pretty positive, like 99%, that everything's gonna work out. So today I'm gonna be stuffing 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 400, 410, 420, 430, 435. So $435 is what we'll be getting stuffed today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and set this up. Again, like I said, I am feeling good. I am extremely sleep deprived, so I should be exhausted, but for whatever reason, I'm fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. I'm gonna try to keep good vibes, good energy, and positivity today, even though I officially got word that my job will be ending soon. It was temporary anyway, so I didn't expect it to last, extremely long. So that's not a huge deal, but I did get a firm, semi-firm end date. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to, finish saving up as much as I can before this ends, and I have to transition to something else. But I'm optimistic that everything will go beautifully. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and do my savings challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this to the center. And pull the jar closer. So I'm gonna be stuffing weeks 21 and weeks 22. That technically takes me out to sometime in June because it's the week of the 31st, but it's okay. I'm still gonna stuff it anyways. And the total that I got came out to the $18.55 for week 21 plus 21, and that equaled a total of $39.55. I'm gonna go ahead and just stuff a solid 40, and so that is just gonna be 2 20s. And that is gonna go in here. Again, like I said, I had counted all this not too long ago, so that's why it's kind of disrupted or prettier than it should be. But that is my $40 for my savings challenge. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and check it off. So the $18.55 and the 21 for week 21 and week 22. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cross that off. 21 and 22. Alrighty, and my savings challenge is done. Look at how beautiful that was. The last time I did this, it was chaotic because my savings challenge was a hot mess. But it is done now, and I am good to go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set up for my actual cash saving envelopes. All right, so to go ahead and start this out, the first one I'm gonna be doing are my cash envelopes. I only have 2 right now, which is food and allowance, and food gets $100. And so that is just 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. And then I'm gonna put that back. So food is gonna get $100. And then the next one is going to be allowance. And allowance usually gets 40. And that's just 2 20s. And then on to the actual cash envelope stuffing. So my first sinking fund is gonna be emergency. Again, my goal for emergency is to get up to a total of $3,000 liquid cash because of where my expenses are. So to go ahead and count this out, emergency has a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 920, 940, 960, has a total of 960, and it will be receiving 120 again. So 120, and that's just gonna be by way of a 20 and a 100. I know the last one I put in one of these 20s, but somebody wrote on this. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw this real 20 in there, probably in the middle somewhere to break it up, because the fake 20s or the fake 100s just feel so weird. So now I've added 120 to it. It has a total of 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 900, 950, 1000, 120, 140, 160, 180. So $1,080 is what is in my emergency fund right now, which is awesome. And I think I gotta total these out because it's the end of this is my last paycheck for this. So what did I say, 1,080? Let me just double check that. So 840 plus 120 plus 120 equals 1080. Yep, that has a total of 1080. I didn't take anything out of it, so that's a 0. So 1080 is what is in my emergency fund. And the next one is travel, and travel will be receiving $30 again. And I didn't take anything out of travel. And so to add to it, I'm gonna be adding $30, which is just a 20 and a 10. Cool. So it currently has 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380. If you look really closely, you can see I grabbed 2 10s instead of 1. 390, 400, 405. So it currently has $405 in it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and verify that. So 345 plus 30 plus 30 equals, all right, so I've done this twice now, and I'm getting the total of 405, but something's off. So let me add this up. So 345 plus 30 plus 30 equals 405. So it initially had 340, so 1, 2, 3, 320, 340. It had $345. So this is what it originally had. This should equal 60. I think it's gonna be 70 though. So 20, 40, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Somehow along the way, I added an extra 10 in here. I don't know how, why, or when, but apparently I did. I don't know if I did it just now. I will find out at the end, I guess, if I'm $10 short somewhere. But somehow I ended up with an extra $10. So we're gonna go plus 10. So that gets me to my 415, which is what it currently has. Don't know how travel has that much, but it does. And I am not complaining. Better over than under. All right, and the next one is gifts, and gifts will be receiving a total of $20. I'm supposed to be meeting up with my friend on Thursday, and it's the one that's pregnant, so I have to get her gift. I still haven't got it yet. I know I'm a terrible person, but I'm gonna get it. I don't know what I'm gonna get her, but currently in my gifts section, I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have $80 in my gift section, and it's gonna be receiving 20. So 100 it currently has, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It currently has $100. There were no additions or deductions. So 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, it is right on par. It is exactly where it needs to be. And then the next one is college, and college will be receiving 20 as well. And then just to add that in there, it has a total of 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230. So that should be 230. Let me just double check. So 190 plus 20 plus 20 equals 230. Perfect. 230. And I want you guys to know that math is not my strong suit by any means. I'm sure if you've been watching my channel, you know this. I am absolutely terrible at math, absolutely terrible. But yeah, so math is not my strong suit. I suck at it, but I've been doing pretty solid with counting these. So the next one's hygiene, and hygiene should have 85. I'm gonna double check because this feels kind of thick. So 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Yep, hygiene has a total of 85, and it'll be getting $10 again. So it's gonna have a total of 95 because I didn't take or reduce anything. So let's just add that 10. And now it should have 95. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. $95 in hygiene. And then the next one is wedding. For those of you who are new, I am not married or engaged or any of those things, but I want to start saving for my wedding. So that's what this fund is for, and it's gonna get $20 again. So let's go ahead and add in my last 20, and it currently has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 205. So it has 205 in it. I'm just gonna verify that 175 plus 20 plus 20 equals 215. And short-term memory, I do not have any idea if that's what I said. So it has 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 215. Yep, it is exactly where it needs to be with $215. And then the next one is baby. Again, not married, not engaged, no kids, and an eye shot away from me. So yeah, oh, I think I figured it out. There's an extra 10 right there, or there's a 10 missing there. So I definitely added too many. But so anyways, baby is gonna be receiving 15. It doesn't have anything added or taken out. So we have a 10 and we have a 5, and that brings us out to 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160, 165. So $165, and that should be correct. 165. All right, so baby is all good to go. And of course, I see exactly where my mistake is. It's glaring. It's a glaring mistake. No big deal. I added an extra 10 in travel, but hey, I am going on a vacation soon, so I'm gonna leave it there. So holidays should have 60, and I'm gonna add 10 to it. So holidays currently has 60. And it's gonna get a 10 added, which is perfect. And now it has 70. And fortunately for me, I always have extra money, so I'm gonna grab a 10 real quick. All right, so I didn't have a 10, but I had 2 5s. And I have my house funds like right next to me. So when I film my house funds video, I'm gonna have to go to the bank and get an extra 10 or an extra 2 5s so I can fix it essentially. So it's not a huge deal. I just added a total of $40, I guess, into travel this time instead of my normal 30, but no big deal. So beauty is gonna get an additional 10, and it didn't have anything added or taken out. And then it currently has a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Nope, that ain't right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. Has a total of $60 in it. And that totals out beauty/Lux. All right, and then so I'm gonna go ahead and put all this together and then count up exactly what I saved this month, or yeah, this month. So in deductions, or I should do deductions/additions, it's gonna be 10. And then down this one, I'm gonna go ahead and add that up, but it should be 255 as well. It has 120 plus 30 and 30 is 50, plus 10 is 70, 80 plus 80 plus 20 plus 15 plus 10 and 10 is 20 equals 255. 255 was added, and then that's a 10. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add all these across, I believe. That's what I should be doing. So we have a total of 1910 plus 255 plus 255 plus 10, and that equals 2,430. I'm gonna recount this one just to verify. Hopefully the camera's not shaking too bad. I just kicked it on accident. So 1080 plus 415 plus 100 plus 230 plus 95 plus 215 plus 165 plus 70, oh my goodness, plus 60 equals 2430. Perfect. 2,430. That is awesome. So for the month of May, I will have a total of $2,430 in my savings for all of my sinking funds, which is amazing. So awesome. That's so awesome. So again, like I said, I didn't really come from a lot. So for me to have $2,000, $2,500 basically sitting in a folder slash bank account, because I did deposit a big chunk of it into a savings account. But to have that much money just sitting somewhere is absolutely amazing. And I'm super excited and super proud of myself. You guys inspire me each and every day. All of your little comments make me so happy and pushes me to keep on saving. So I'm gonna keep watching you guys' videos. Hopefully you all keep watching mine, and we can kind of lean on each other and encourage each other. But I thank you guys, and that pretty much sums up my month of May sinking funds. I'm super excited, and I thank you guys again and again and again for all the support. It really pushes me to continue, and a lot of your comments that you're leaving down below about like tips and suggestions and stuff, I definitely read all of those. And they definitely motivate me to keep on doing this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment down below, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe. And maybe you'll see me in the next video where I tell you guys the names of my 2 babies here. Bye.